Okay, today Mr. Wu has something very interesting. A camera from East Germany, I believe. So now we'll know a little bit of history of East German cameras behind the Iron Curtain. Okay, Mr. Wu, what do we got here?
Oh, here we have the Pentacon 6 TL. It is a 6x6 medium format single lens reflex camera. So you have changeable lens. Being a reflex, of course, you got a reflex mirror. This one use a cloth focal plane shutter. So square format, 12 picture to a row. So you put the film here, hook it up to the pickup spool, then you advance it until the counter get to number 1.
Where does it say made in East Germany? Did they have a label?
Yeah. Made in the German Democratic Republic, GDR.
Wow, that's cool.
So this lens mount is what we call a bridge lock mount, quite similar to the mount on the Canon 35mm SLR. So when you put the lens, there's a pin here. This pin will sit into the notch. Once you're done, you just turn the collar inside. That will lock the lens. So, and after the war, the Russian took this brand, took this drawing, took it to Russia, and in the town of Ukraine, in Kiev, they make this camera, they name it as the Kiev 60. They share the same lens mount. Actually, I don't have the Pentacon lens. This actually is the Russian lens, ASA 82.8. So they work interchangeably. So shutter speed got a good range, 1 second to 1000 plus B. Being a cloth shutter, the flashing is quite slow. It's about like 125. So when you take flash picture, you don't want to move the camera. You have to wait until the shutter close completely before you move. Otherwise, you get a secondary exposure.
How's the quality of the lens and stuff?
They're good. They're good. So you got waist level finder. You see here. Then you focus. You want the magnifier, you can push out the magnifier. You can get a closer look. You can focus. Take it out of the way. Or like most waist level finder, you can pop up this flap here, so you can view directly. You view directly. Pull it up here, so you can view that directly.
What year is this?
Oh, I don't have the date to read today.
Probably the 60s, huh?
Yeah. Then this viewfinder can also be changed if you want the eye level finder. You can take this out. Then you can clip on the eye level finder. If I'm not wrong, they also got one with the light meter. So you just push it in. That's it. So you got an angle shutter release like some of the other Pentacon camera. Most camera, the shutter release is on top. So you got to use your finger and the thumb to press the body to stabilize, and then you use your index finger to push. Otherwise, each time you take a picture, you rotate the camera, you get camera shake. So what the Pentacon did with the particular camera, they angle the shutter release. So with this position, you reduce the possibility of shake while you trigger. So because your thumb is at the back, your thumb support, and then you press from here. So each of the finger pressure cancel each other. So it's very steady, very stable. Then once you got a tripod collar, so self timer, your pressing. This is for you to check your depth of field, stop down lever. So it's quite very simple but effective camera.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. Later on, the Exacta was incorporated into this company. When the Japanese company were taking over with the new innovation, so the German companies, instead of fighting alone, they all group up, they all amalgamate into one big company. So the Exacta company came into this company, and they make a version of the Exacta 66. It is an improved version of this with a rubber cladding all over, rubberized, better viewfinder, and the lenses they used was the Schneider lenses. They were used the whole range of Schneider lens, Exacta 66.
Wow, incredible.
Yeah.
So do you have any more East German cameras for the future videos?
Yeah, as they come along, so I had to hunt them down. And then this strap, you see, German, European one, they tend to make something in common. This strap actually is from a Rollei camera. Rollei camera. This hook system is the same size. So I just put it on and it's good.
Okay, Mr. Wu,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Welcome. Bye.
Okay, see you next week.
Yeah,
Have a good
bye-bye.
trip.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.